For ladies, you need to be able to know when the guy really loves you. Love is not a feeling. Hi, my name is Niyi Odunsi, and this is the Good News Channel TV. Now we're on the Bedroom Talk channel where we talk about sex. Let me start by saying that first and foremost, I'm talking to people who are married because sex really is supposed to be between married couples. So most of what I'm going to be saying are to be practiced, practicalized, or performed by people who are married. Now, if you're not married, it's not that you can't listen in, but this is for you to just understand and then make use of it whenever you get married, okay? So be careful with what you do, with what you're going to hear on the Bedroom channel. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about where we get information about sex. Where do we get it from as all of us, we're sexual beings. Where do we get our information on sex from? Let me ask you, where do you get your own information about sex from? Now, do you get it from your friends? Do you get it from books? Do you get it from the internet? Do you get it from pornography? Where do you get your information about sex from? Now, it's important to identify where you get your information on sex from, because more often than not, the source of your information determines the authenticity or otherwise of your information. You see, what you need to understand is this. The way God designed human beings is such that we require information to make choices or take decisions. We always take decisions based on the information we have. That's the way humans operate. Now, we hardly do anything out of instinct. Most of the time, when it's something that's important, we need information. Now, the source of your information determines at the end of the day whether or not you are going to make the right choices or you are going to make the best decisions. Let me explain that to you. Why is it that the source of your information determines at the end of the day the quality of the decisions that you end up making? Now, if you get your information from a wrong source, what happens is that that information is going to be flawed. The information is going to be either false or it's going to be half-truths or incorrect. Maybe not deliberately false, but incorrect. If we say it's false, that means because the source is telling a lie. But if we say it's incorrect, then maybe the source is just mistaken. So, when you now get wrong, incorrect, or false information, you'll agree with me that there is no way you're going to be able to make the right decision, the right choices, operating with information that is either wrong, false, or incorrect. Now, another thing is this. Your source, to a large extent, determines whether the information is true, whether the information is false, or whether the information is incorrect. Your source, who you're getting or where you're getting information from, to a large extent, determines the quality of the information that you're getting. Now, let's put it this way again. If you were to require a medical information, something that has to do with your body, and you were to speak with your lawyer, and your lawyer tells you, well, I think you've got cancer, you're not likely to take that information serious, are you? But if you were talking to your medical doctor, and your medical doctor says, I think you might have cancer, then you're likely to take that a lot more serious than if you got the information from your lawyer. So you see that the source, who your source is, will determine at the end of the day, because when you get information from the right source, more often than not, that information will be correct, it's going to be true, and you can act on it, and when you act on it, then you're going to be able to make decisions that are good, and decisions that are right, and decisions that are correct. But when you get information from a wrong source, then you agree with me that more often than not, that information is going to be wrong. It could be false, or it could be incorrect. Okay, that being said, so let me just backtrack a bit. What we've said today is the source of information is key, because the information that you have is going to determine to a large extent the quality of your decisions. When you're getting information, you have to be sure that you're getting your information from an authentic source, the correct source. When you do that, then the chances of you getting correct, good, or precise and adequate information is very high. Okay? Don't go away. I'll be right back.